Ah,
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
sampai mana terakhir? Terakhir itu sampai Profesor Niam Fitzgerald. Ini kayaknya trial ketiga. Kayaknya gua tuh sedikit under, bukan sedikit, kayaknya banyak kayaknya under levelnya. Jadi makin kesini makin berat buat ngejalanin quest ya, terutama main quest. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah, gas dulu aja.
It's not like her to forget.
Kayaknya sih butuh upgrade. Butuh upgrade gear juga sih kayaknya. Sama butuh nangkep bis yang berbeda biar bisa upgrade gear yang sekarang gue pakai.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before.
Cuma ya lihat nanti.
Someone's going to regret trespassing.
Mungkin bisa diakalin kali ya pakai
Come here, crupmate.
sih kayak mandrake. Ini ada bis apa?
Revelio.
Mana bisnya Orono? Ini tempat
Set my traps. The lower or upper Hogsmeade?
ini tempat unicorn bukan sih? Oh ini ya tempat unicorn ya. Nah yang di sini siapa?
Revelio.
Nggak kelihatan cuy. Unicorn juga apa ya, tapi udah gua tangkep. Gua lupa inget. Weh, lawan laba-laba dulu kita.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside. Incendio.
Jadi cave-nya isi bala-bala nih. Extremely danger bala-bala.
Incendio. Revelio. Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio.
Stop, stop, stop.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Revelio.
Agak galak gimana gitu spidernya.
Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Protego.
Maaf guys, kesalahan teknis. Lupa spell gua tuh banyak banget sekarang. Keder.
Incendio. Revelio.
Rame sekali.
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the
Apa gua
cave.
kena darah?
Confringo. Revelio.
Apa nih? Kenapa ada spider sense?
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio.
Duit. Aku suka duit.
Confringo.
Ada ya orang
Confringo.
hidup di tempat begini masih bisa hidup. Sampai dalam begini. Ya dibuntutin gua dari belakang, gimana ini? Belok sini dulu lah.
Incendio.
BS spell nggak jadi keluar. Mana lagi laba-labanya?
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. That didn't sound particularly reassuring. Incendio.
Incendio. Mana lagi? Opo.
Incendio.
What we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected.
Gak punya
Stop
duit.
by Step Witches when you can.
Confringo.
Wah, ini kayaknya bakalan lawan speeder gede di sini nih. Hah, apa ini gede banget anjrit.
Defender. Confringo.
Galak ya bunda.
Bombada. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombada. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombada. Incendio. Protego. Incendio. Cursed fiends.
Yes, course, I agree. Gede pula itu. Ada air datang dari sini ya?
Incendio. Confringo.
Apakah masih ada bos yang lain? Search for tops. Wah.
Incendio.
Bukannya jalan gue yang tadi datang ya? Salah jalan rupanya, friend.
Confringo. Depulso.
Di
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Revelio.
Kodik sama teman kita. If you find Top's body, the big spider was too much. Top has failed you and deserve this punishment. Top's feel weak, sleepy. Top must.
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
So in the end, Tops cannot make it. Okay, Tops.
Depulso.
So Tops didn't make it. Okay. At least we avenged Tops, I mean.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Tidak, Tops. Kamu mati.
Revelio.
Penasaran di sini tuh siapa sih? Nggak ada hewannya. Sepertinya betul unicorn yang udah pernah aku tangkap. Mari kita pulang.
I'm back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my. Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Bikin pot dulu ya. Lumayan.
When you have a moment.
Mana peraan gua? Makan. 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 Ini tuh apa ya? Bisa ada harta karun di sini. Yuk ke room sebelah. Gue punya Knizel, tapi nggak bisa gue rilis kayaknya ya. Aduh, salah pencet. Gua udah buang satu slot, apanya lagi yang masih full? Bentar. Mungkin harus tes for masuk.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Maksudnya spesies apa dah?
Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oke. Kan rugi gua kalau punya nggak dipakai.
Everything's all right now.
Jangan terbang ente.
Deek would like to speak with you. Wait.
Ada quest tar. Ini ngalangin gede-gede. Alah. Coba gue pakai dulu ya. Nivel pur nggak punya. Sama-sama pakai nivel pur pula.
When you have a moment, please come and talk to Deek.
Hello, Deek. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see.
Halo,
What do I
Bang
need to
Putra.
do?
Apa kabar?
First, bring a pair of
Malam
beasts to
Jumat
the
nih,
room.
Bang.
One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Lu udah tamat, Bang. Ngomong dong Bang kalau lu juga streaming. Kan gue bisa lihat channel lu biar gue bisa belajar. Wah, anak baru nih Bang.
What are you up to now?
Ya memang waktu main game gue tuh nggak banyak banget sih. Ngemainin game kayak gini lama gua.
Seems a
Orang-orang udah
pleasant
pada
enough
tamat.
place.
Agak gimana gitu rasanya.
Knowing a meat he's likely studied here.
Aduh, susah banget ini. Apa sih ini? Oh, Leo. Oh, yang mau nyari sobekan buku ya? Perpustakaan terlarang. Tuh boleh lu Bang beli gamenya. Kemarin katanya nggak boleh, diem-diem lu ya belinya ya. Waduh. Kacau juga nih. Melanggar perintah Tuan Putri.
Revelio.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Ish, mantap.
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a
Karena
wanderer myself,
Valentine
in
ya.
fact. Name's Leopold
Congrats.
Babcock, and I am
Gua
indeed here
juga
to
ngerasa
sell.
lu cocok Bang main game ini, lu jago
For someone
banget.
like yourself who is
Fans berat
also
banget
prone to
kayaknya.
wander, I
Sama Harry
cannot
Potter.
understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend?
Something to consider.
Aye.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need.
Tuh sapu harganya mahal banget.
I shall hope to do business with you again. It's been a pleasure.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Ini gua lagi quest mau nangkep. Gua gatel, sorry. Mau nangkep Trestal. Yang ini nih. Gue incer nih. Lihat nggak di atas? Namanya ada gambar bintang. Trestal terus logo Gender sebelah bintang. Yang ini kan nggak ada nih. Yang ini ada bintang. Nah, yang bintang itu dia kategorinya shiny. Gue juga nggak terlalu paham ya kategori shiny itu maksudnya apa. Ya kayaknya sih lebih rare gitulah. Dan kalau mau nangkep biar gampang, bekuin dulu. Nah ya, nggak kabur dia jadinya.
Not going to hurt you.
Gua nggak paham maksudnya shiny itu apaan kayak Pokemon. Tapi yang jelas ya harusnya lebih bagus lah ya. Apanya yang susah ditangkap? Trestal, seriusan? Apa yang shiny maksudnya susah ditangkap? BTW gue udah
Hogsmeade, here I come.
nge-sub ya ke channel lu balik. Asik. Harus saling support kita.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Aduh, salah pencet. Alah.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Ya, 1000.
Now I can
Oke lah.
conjure a breeding pen in the room.
Testral
Let's get back to
shiny
Deep
paling
with the
rare.
Thestrals.
Oh iya? Wih, berarti gue beruntung dong. Iya, kok lu udah pulang? Oh, lu kalau mau nonton gue main Harry Potter jangan di Discord. Nggak kuat kayaknya, nge-stream 2 tempat. Iya, setiap kali gue
I've
nge-stream di
rescued
Discord
the
sambil di
Thestrals and
YouTube
bought the
langsung
spellcraft for the
Windows
pen.
gue
Excellent.
kayak
Now, to
nggak
breed
nge-lag,
your
akhirnya
Thestrals,
Discordnya
simply
patah-patah
release them into the
sama
same vivarium in which you
YouTube
conjure the
streaming juga
pen.
patah-patah.
Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall.
Apaan?
I wonder where I should conjure
Agak
that
lah.
pen.
Nah ini kayaknya memang dari gamenya terlalu berat. Di YouTube udah gue setting low latency, jadi lu nonton gue kayak cuma delay 5 detikan gitu. 5 detik gak lama lah. PA, lu nonton soalnya jangan diaktifin. Ya kan lu cuma nonton.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We
Orang
now
belum
have the
punya.
perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once
Gue
you've bred
baru
them.
punya 1 spell ini. Spell terkutuk baru Crucio. Ini udah bisa belajar, cuman gue belum jalanin questnya. Ntar abis itu ntar Imperio. Gue baru nangkep mythical legendary beast nih. Nih, Testral shiny kayak Pokemon. Why not, bro? Sebelumnya berubah jadi Shrek, why not, bro? Wah. Gua harus nangkep siapa? Niffler. Di mana ada nangkep Niffler dah? Katanya yang nyari duit ya, yang kerjanya nyari duit. Gua nggak tahu. Gua butuh Niffler buat ngupgrade, baru inget gua. Gimana Niffler? Ya di mana ya Niffler den ya? Aduh, Velcroft di mana lagi? Gue main game ini asal-asalan dah gua. Ini aja ngeraba-raba ya lah. Portbox di bawah kayaknya. Di northnya ya. Di sini tuh banyaknya kodok gama bunta paling banyak di sini. Iya, di sini markasnya gama bunta banyak banget, cuk. Gue juga bingung dikit-dikit liatnya gama bunta, dikit-dikit gama bunta, kok gama bunta mulu. Ya, udah ketemu. Udah. Ya sebenarnya kalau buka peta dibukain satu-satu kelihatan. Cuman gue males aja. Gue butuh dia, gue butuh bulunya.
Wonder who lives here.
Hah? Nggak ngapa-ngapain, langsung tele doang. Makan lah, makan AIC, jangan tunggu gua kalau itu. Anjir, GoFood tuh tinggal
What
ke
do you have in
depan
store
rumah
for me
lu,
this
pecel
time?
lele. Bisa
Wonder
males.
if I'm safe to explore in there.
Aduh, Grab sama GoFood itu sekarang harganya mahal banget cuy, udah nggak logis dah. Gua aja di sini udah nggak pernah pesen Food Panda lagi karena harganya udah nggak ada otak. Mana nih flornya? Bang Putra, kalau ada ini lain apa? Ada tips-tips lain bagi-bagi gue lagi ya. Mana ada nifflernya? Oh ini kecil banget. Nggak ada. Ya, nggak ada yang rare.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Anu berisik-berisik. Ada markas niffler yang lain nggak ya selain di sini ya? Gak apa-apa, lu cari makanan yang gua kan bisa buka peta. Ini ada niffler, ada Whopper. Whopper kayak Burger King anjir. Whopper. Ya kenapa lu gak beli bangor? Apaan? Sejak kapan bangor jadi mahal? Ini moon calf. Diri call. Jobernol. Bagus tadi nggak ganggu lu. Kenijel. Diri crawl. Oh iya, emang iya? Bukannya harus pakai aplikasi gak? Oh. Kok gitu sih? Mau dilacak sama pemerintah ya? Oh. Oh. Hmm. Hmm.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Hmm. Aku baru taunya soal potion biar ningkatin damage. Aku nggak tahu ini works atau enggak. Kalau pakai potion terus spam lumos katanya efeknya nggak hilang. Wah itu mengebak dong. Boleh juga tuh. Kita praktekkan. Potion nambah damage yang Edurus kan yang warna merah kan? Berapa lu jadinya? Pangor. Wih, iya lu, gua udah lama gak makan Hokben, bangke. Hokben punya Indonesia, babi. Gak ada di situ. Gimana bisa ada? Hokben tuh punya Indonesia, setan. Ya, lu carilah di Google lah Hokben punya siapa. Ah, lu menurut lu itu namanya Jepang, ha? Orang itu food chain punya Indonesia, tapi gimana ceritanya lu bisa ada di sini? Oke, bulu niflon gua udah punya. Boom. Ah, yang dapat 3. 3 ya, bisa lah. Lumayan. Gua kerjain dulu ya. Gua mau upgrade. Mantap. 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 Ini apa nih? Vopper. Oh, tadi gua ketemu Vopper tuh markasnya tuh. Di mana ya tadi Vopper ya? Gua cek dulu lagi ya. Udah, kita misi pet dulu dah. Gua perlu di-upgrade beneran. Sakit gua, mukul nggak sakit, dipukul sakit. Sungguh tidak adil. Jadi Shrek mau jadi pistol. Suka nge-crash katanya. Nggak mau ah, nanti nge-crash gue download baru lagi game, males banget gue. Mending gue download yang broomnya jadi Shrek. Nah ini proper nih.
No more happy days for you.
Weh, apa-apaan ini? Oi, kaget gua.
Incendio. Confringo.
Lima. Matamu OP. Gua under level sih enggak, tapi gua equip gua jelek. Dari mana?
I feel as though you're not even trying. One less human to worry about.
Ini gua mau nangkep Hooper nih. Ada yang shiny nggak?
An intruder.
Dia terbang jauh-jauh. Ini nggak shiny, ini nggak shiny. Ini nggak shiny. Ini juga nggak shiny. Oke, ngumpet dulu, ngumpet. Bentar bang, nanti kita tes ya. Gua nangkep Hooper dulu. Tadi kayaknya Hooper ada lebih dari satu markas deh. Ini Nippler. Coba 0. Mana ya? Gue inget tadi ada lebih dari satu. Ah, ini dia nih Hooper yang kedua nih. Set, nyari yang rare gua. Gue sih nggak tahu bedanya apa ya. Yang rare apa enggak?
It's like a place right out of a story.
Itu kroket babi, koroke itu. Lu jangan mau ditipu. Pokoknya mau beli nasi padang, no, goceng.
Betting on the dragon fight.
Aduh, mau aja lu dibohongin mohok band. Ah, ini Vopper biasa. Aduh, Vopper biasa. Aduh. Aduh, gak ada yang rare. Tangkap yang warna apa ya? Warna pink kali ya. Apaan?
Glacius!
Maksudnya gimana tuh?
I'll look after you.
Oke. Popper udah dapat. Sekarang waktu kita pulang lagi.
Revelio.
Bangor mah belum tutup jam 8 mah. Gerbang. Dia bukan tutup, dia cuma udah nggak nerima orderan online doang. Kalau lu beli ke sono masih buka jam 8, dia buka sampai jam 10. Berarti dulu pas PPKM dia bukanya sampai malam. PPKM tuh orang nggak punya makanan, nggak, kalau udah tutup cepet-cepet kan nggak terima makan di tempat, terima take away doang. Lu nih yang nggak punya logika. Gila, burung dirilis di tempat begini. Gak apa-apa lah. Bunyi apaan dah? Oh, ini gua terbang. Nih, sekarang kasih gua bulu. Lumayan 3. Mantap. Ah, mantap. Ah, mantap. Ini Grapon siapa ya? Bukan Hippogriffin ya? Hippogriffin mah ini, Hippogriff. Grapon, Unicorn. Punya gua barangnya Unicorn. Nah. Conjure a breeding pen. Berarti gue harus naro ini dong. Mana breeding?
After you conjure the pen, you should be able to use it to breed your new thestrals.
Mana, Cuk? Lah, nggak ada. Ini enchanted loom. Ini herbal. Ini potion. Botanical. Elektrik apaan? Ya, kita bikin pot yang merah. Banyak nih gua bahannya nih. 30 detik. Gimana Bang Putra? Makanya gua pakai, gua minum gitu kan. Terus gua pakai Lumos. Ini nge-spam maksudnya gue pencet-pencet terus lumus gitu apa gimana? Lumus kan sekali pencet doang. Coba ya, coba gue bikin 2 potion ya. Oh, oke. Nih, Lumos, gue pakai nih ya. Lumos, Maksima. Aduh, goblok, kenapa kepencet 2 kali? PA, 20 detik.
Lumos.
Enggak bang, turun malah. Halo. Ya.
After you conjure the pen, you should be able to use it to read your new...
Kena tipu. Barang palsu. Bikin lagi dah. Ini gua conjure breeding pen gimana dah? Kok bisa ya nggak naik? Ya memang harusnya nggak naik bang, itu kan bug. Ini gue malah bingung nih, berit gue di mana ini, Apa belum gue beli ya? Enggak, udah gue beli kok. Apakah gua nge-breedingnya nggak di sini, di tempat lain? Di sini misalkan? Oh, di sini babi. Oke, slow bang, slow. Masa gue bikin tempat merit di sini? Ya udahlah, biarin. Bener-bener bikin kandang dong gue di sini. Gua harus ambil testral yang satu dari tempat gua. Coba cari tahu dulu bang, kayaknya ada yang mesti dibuat. Iya. Tapi kan itu bug ya, harusnya kalau udah dinotis sama developer dan developer tahu sih, kemungkinan besar bugnya udah di patch ya, jadi udah nggak bisa lagi. Maksud gua gitu, kalau memang awalnya cuman kayak minum pot terus pencet lumos. Tapi nggak tahu ya kalau misalkan yang kayak lu bilang langkahnya ada yang, mungkin ada yang kurang.
Everything's all right now.
Emang gua nangkep niffler 2 ya? Kok ada 2? Makan. Gila, cepet juga nih niffler makannya. Oke. Ya, bisa gua cancel nggak? Oh, nggak bisa ya, ya udahlah. Bang, coba cek talent room of require bagian focus potion. Talent room of require, focus, Thunder Brew, Noxious, Headache, Maxima. Ah, yang mana? Nama potnya apa sih? Gue aja lupa nama potionnya apa. Maxima. Talent room of requirement paling atas ini dong. Ini fokus, ini Thunder Brew. Ini Noxious. Mana? Maxima tuh yang mana tadi Maxima? Maxima tuh ini doang. Maxima potion cause attack to have additional increase damage and break shield enemy. Ini kan paling atas kan, ini 3 ini nih paling atas level 22. Kalau di focus potion, mana fokus. The duration of the focus potion effect will be extend with any spell. Ah, oke. Pertama kita cari tahu dulu ya, focus potion ini buat apa. Reduce drinker's spell cooldown. Oke. Ini ngurangin spell cooldown. Terus kita sambungin sama yang di room of requirement. Kayaknya focus potion ini setiap lu pakai spell, efek potionnya nambah. Misalkan 20 detik, kalau nggak dipakai kan turun. Misalkan 20 detik kita turunin ke 3 detik jadi 17 detik, terus kita nge-spell. Terus naik lagi jadi 20 detik. Jadi selama kita masih keluarin spell terus, selama durasi potionnya masih ada, itu durasinya bakalan nambah. Gitu nggak sih? Tapi ini fokus, bukan tadi yang maksima. Jadi selama efek potion ini ada, gue nge-spell terus. Spell gue kan, efek aslinya pot ini kan ngurangin cooldown spell, ya kan? Terus kalau gue nge-spell terus, efek sampingnya itu, si potionnya ini efeknya nggak hilang-hilang. Jadi ini combine, cooldown gue berkurang cepet, efek potionnya ada terus. Jadi efek yang ini disambungin ke efek yang sini. Berarti kita pakai potion fokus terus spam lumos bagaimana? Nah, kayaknya kalau yang ini bisa Dan itu bukan bug ya seperti. Coba gua ambil nih ya. Gua udah bisa ambil nih, gua ambil. Gua ambil terus gua cobain ya. Mana? Nah, gua suka nih kalau ada penelitian-penelitian begini nih. Bentar ya, semenit lagi. Ini Phoenix Feather dari mana, cuy? Seriusan ini ada Phoenix bisa ditangkap? Luar biasa. Gue punya berapa sih focus potion? Bikin satu lagi lah. Oke, nih ya focus potion. Mana lu mouse gua? Terus gua tap.
Lumos.
Oh, lihat gak di spell yang di sebelah map?
Incendio.
Oh,
Oh dear. I think perhaps we didn't know Deke was near.
Confringo. Incendio.
oh berarti ini memang efek skillnya kayak gini.
Defendo. Incendio.
Hah? Nggak, ini efek potionnya tuh kalau gua pakai spell terus, efeknya malah extend.
Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Gila kalau bisa spam gitu pakai spell abrakadabra. Bener tuh. Nah, apa sih emang namanya abrakadabra? Nah, seneng aja nih gue bilang abrakadabra. Gua ngambil yogurt biar pencernaan selalu sehat. Ada gue juga ya, aku udah gue counter omongan lu sebelum jauh-jauh hari. Gue udah tahu lu pasti bakal ngomong kayak gitu, beli Yakult. Gue udah beli Yakult sebelum lu ngomong. Lu mau lihat Yakultnya Thailand? Nih, gue kasih lihat. Gua biar lu gak kira gue bohong. Mana tampang gua nggak keluar. Kelihatan nggak sih, gelap ya? Yakult Thailand. Nah ini ya Yakult Thailand ya kawan-kawan. Matamu kotor dong meja gua kalau ditumpahin dikit. Sorry, itu tadi iklan sejenak. Kan sampai nggak ngelanjutin main quest bener-bener ya. Ayo lanjut kita mau ngapain? Mantap asem. Mbak, asem. Belajar Imperio dulu lah. Di mana ada belajar Imperio? Anjir, jauh banget. Wah. Salah. Lu kenapa masih duduk sini bukan lu masak Indomie? Suruh Mbak lu aja masak, Kak.
No telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Hah? Ntar Mbak lu gak ada kerjaan.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Katakom tuh apa sih? Kuburan kan? Woi. Katakom.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect.
Apa?
By the way, Ominous has been asking
Kuburan
about
lebih
you.
premium ya.
You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good.
Katakom.
Ominous would be
Istom.
livid if he knew
What is
what we were
Tom?
about to do.
Sponsor.
I'll be interested to
for this
compare
game.
what lies inside to what I've read
Bulgaria
about this catacomb.
yogurt. Enter the catacomb. Ya maksimal potion gue cuman bawa dua lagi. Ya nggak apa-apa lah. Place to keep dead corpse. It's like what? Pyramid. Gua kira si Sebastian
I'm
nggak
sure
ikut
that
gua.
foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Pagi-pagi udah dikasih puzzle gua.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda!
At
Ini
least now we know we're
amat.
not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Baru mulai udah ada tebak-tebakan.
Wingardium Leviosa. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Revelio.
Banyak cincong nih Sebastian. Gua tinggal. Mana woi, Guswi? Waduh. Mana lagi nih si Asus yang nggak hilang? Yang ngasih tuh tangan bukan mulut.
Bombarda. Potato. Confringo.
Lu tandanya lu tidak multitasking.
We've read the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Depulso.
Spiders are arachnid. What is arachnid?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Apa ini?
Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that
Revelio.
underwent expansion efforts and ran
Ini
into
gua
problems.
kenapa dah
Often
kok darah gua
cave-ins.
berkurang?
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
Confringo!
Du, 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 du. Du, 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 du. Siapa
This
itu?
is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of
Ah,
bones.
puzzle lagi, puzzle lagi.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Kenapa sih harus pakai otak main game ini?
There's something here by the altar. Accio!
Males.
Levioso! Defender! Confringo!
Insect 6 legs, anar
What did you find?
arachnid 6 legs. Oke. Kaki 6 dan kaki 8.
Compulso!
Did you hear that?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory. Accio!
Both are you. I agree. Both are you.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Follow me, skeleton. Are you going to have your mark here? Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Follow me, skeleton. Oh yeah.
Accio!
That's a
Wingardium
lot of bone
Leviosa!
rattle.
Not complete. Oh yeah. And what about this?
Revelio! Compulso! We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do. Accio! Confringo! I need to find a safe way across. Lumos! Accio!
Au, 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 au. Oke, sekarang kita angkat,
Wingardium Leviosa!
terus kita letak dia di sini. Permisi. Lakukan cara yang sama untuk musuh yang ini.
Accio!
Hah? Ternyata tidak mempan.
Lumos!
Wah, wah.
Accio!
Ah, 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 ah.
Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Rickety bone bridge complete.
Ole. And what's inside here? A big chest, of course.
Accio.
Oh, shortcut, not bad.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Mikir apa ente?
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I surmise if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this
Nanya
than
dong,
even I
nanya dong.
imagined.
Jadi ini ceritanya sampai sekarang yang gue mainin sejauh ini ya, ini masih nyambung sama cerita Harry Potter nggak sih? Maksudnya kalian ada insight. Oh, ini masih cerita Harry Potter yang
Before we
bagian
trudge on
ini
further,
gitu
I've
nggak
just
sih?
realized something.
Nggak tahu ya gue.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oi, learn.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Nggak nyambung sama sekali dengan cerita Harry Potter loh. Terus fans Harry Potter ini nge-hype-nya apa dong sama game ini? Tentang dunianya doang gitu, kayak Hogwarts-nya, Three Broomstick, apa kafenya namanya? Three Broomstick. Terus hewan-hewannya mungkin culture Harry Potter, naik sapu terbang gitu-gitu. Gue kira tuh story-nya nyambung, men. Karena gue nggak tahu, gue nggak ngikutin. Gue nonton Harry Potter tapi gue nggak ngikutin.
There we go. Something troubling ahead.
Incendio. Crucible. Finger. Depulsor.
Mana lagi? Masih banyak cuy. 1, 2, 3.
Confringo.
Oi, sini lu, oi. Sini lu kalau berani. Iya, tentang dunianya doang yang nyambung. Jadi secara story beda-beda. Kayak profesornya gitu ya. Sok lah kita gas dulu yang di sini.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Wah, ada yang nungguin nih di balik sini.
Accio.
Mana yang kebuka?
This looks different. That worked.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo.
Oh, kepala sekolah Harry Potter tuh siapa? Dumbledore ya? Atau si gua ngarang?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Jangan ngomong ini puzzle. Bener aja ini puzzle setan. Shit bro. Aduh ini puzzle naon sia. Oke, ini. Ini. Kok nutup dua-duanya? Salah berarti gua. Oh, ini. Oke. Ini. Terus ini sama ini.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gua tuh ingetnya tuh yang tinggi gede, yang awal-awal nyelamatin Harry Potter. Yang ngajak Harry Potter salah, bukan yang nyelamatin. Udah kan habis kan, nggak ada lagi di sini.
Revelio.
Kok masih ada? Oke, ini.
Accio.
Sama ini. Mana? Mana anjay? Ini. Turun.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Saatnya kita bantai yang di sebelah sini. Den 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 den.
Bovada. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Protego. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Accio.
Ganggu.
Depulso.
Banyak sekali ruangan rahasianya. Jadi ini ceritanya Hogwarts ini
This catacomb has
cerita
suffered decay.
maksudnya Hogwarts
Just
Legacy
as
ini
the student summary described.
jauh dari
Anyone's been here in quite some
sebelum
time.
dunianya Harry Potter. Oke, itu yang gue tangkap benar ya. Terus cerita tentang Merlin Questra ini lebih jauh lagi dong dari game ini. Karena kan ceritanya kan yang apa empat profesor itu udah meninggal. Bener gak sih?
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this
Ah,
place.
musuh lagi. Mana gede lagi tempatnya. Apa ini?
Incendio, Protego, Stupefy, Bombarda, Defender, Stupefy, Incendio, Confringo, Defender, Protego, Stupefy, Incendio, Confringo, Defender, Incendio, Confringo. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Mari kita lanjut baca komen. Harry Potter born 1980, legacy set in 1890. Okay, so it's like it's not 100. Is it 100 years before? I'm bad at mathematics.
Revelio. Confringo.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Hold on, brother.
Revelio.
Kalau kata The Massive, jangan menyerah. Apa ini? Segitiga. Ada tengkoraknya 3.
Sebastian. The relic. Look.
Gua kira gua disuruh nyusun puzzle.
Could it be? Accio. The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Ambil nggak reliknya? Fungsinya relik ini apa sih? Apa pengaruh ke ini nggak? Skill apa yang unforgivable curse yang ketiga yang terakhir yang kadabra. Ambil aja lah ya. Nanggung udah, masa Jojo nggak diambil.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Semoga nggak ada bad ending gitu-gitu ya gara-gara gua ngambil beginian.
Especially from my uncle.
Ah, siapa nih?
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Ya berantem.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Jangan berantem, friend.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Ini gimana nih gua? Ambil nggak nih reliknya nih gara-gara nggak terlalu ngerti jalan ceritanya, gue jadi bingung. Tolong votingnya ambil atau enggak? Ini kan udah diambil nih, terus kita mau lanjutin ambil apa nggak jadi diambil? Karena Sebastian punya misi untuk selamatin siapa saudara perempuannya yang kena curse ya. Nah, gua nggak tahu ini pengaruh apa enggak. You say wanna be wicked. Interesting. Ya, N. Sebastian's sister. Okay lah, since we know nothing about this game, just we help Sebastian, okay?
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine.
Setuju.
This is unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on. What did you do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Lewat mana dah keluarnya dah?
Did we do the wrong thing?
Lewat sini
You
kali ya.
need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and
Nyasar
casting it
men,
with
nggak tahu
permission.
itu keluar lewat mana.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Ini kali ya.
Confringo! Capulso!
we've always looked out for each other.
Revelio!
Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Malah gua jadi ngambilin kotak di sini. Oi. Keluarnya lewat mana? Halo. Main ketinggalan. Harusnya sih kemari ya. Sini. Terus, gua manjatnya lewat mana? Sini gitu. Kok bisa naik? Gimana dah? Oh, lewat sini, lewat sini. Lewat sini, lewat sini. Nggak bisa. Lewat sini, lewat sini. Nggak bisa. Apa lewat jalan kecil ini ya? Kayaknya kena tipu nih gua kalau lewat sini. Bener kan? Kena tipu gua lewat sini. Ya ampun, bisa masuk kagak bisa keluar. Lewat mana, friend? Kan oh ya ampun, ini ada jalannya. PA. Keluar. Apakah kita sudah bisa menyelamatkan Sister Anne?
How long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out. Just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
Wih, capek jalan. Bisa terbang jalan kaki. Ya udahlah, terima nasib lah, jalan kaki dah.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Oke. Pokoknya kita diem baik kan.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Kok terbakar? Ada orang jahat.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Ya, let's hurry.
Oh, that was meant for me. Pity.
There! Levioso! Glacier! Bombarder! We have to fight! Accio! Repulsor!
Kill you when I get that
You'll not win here.
Nge-slow tuh yang mana sih nge-slow? Emang gue punya skill nge-slow ya? Oh ini slow.
Arresto momentum. Incendio. Arresto momentum. Stupid.
I'm handling it.
Accio. Stupid.
Keep up the finger.
Incendio. Arresto momentum. Confrutego.
To the right! Got it! I'm closing in!
Do the dwelling fit. Okay, I try my best to do it. Oh no!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Ya. Mana dong?
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably
Panjenengan
best if
mau
I get away
berobat.
from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Ya. Udah capek-capek. Pakai buku terkutuk, spell terkutuk, ujung-ujungnya nggak bisa nyelamatin gara-gara dia sabun. Halo, Bang, mau jualan?
Revelio.
Nggak ada abangnya, cuy. Anjir, nama Samsudin kalau di
Revelio.
negara orang jadinya Sebastian, keren juga ya. Ini bisa gue spell nggak sih? Gue turun ke bawah gitu. Gak bisa gue spell tapi bisa gue hancurin. Bentar. Tadi gue udah nyelesain challenge. Obat. Apa ini? Siapa ini? Kok orang-orang udah ada yang bisa pada 100% ya? Gua satu biji aja belum ada.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone.
Gila, pala
That
batu
you are
banget nih,
defending
Uncle.
Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Dasar ente nih, nggak pengertian. Ngapain lagi ini dia? Mukanya madep tembok, madep hordeng. Merasa malu ya dia. Unforgivable spell itu nggak work kalau niatnya nggak ngebunuh bang. Emang harus orang jahat. Oh jadi Sebastian ini jahat nih, hah? Dan gue juga jahat dong berarti. Oh gitu. So Sebastian is a bad guy and I join him, become a bad guy also. Okay.
Did you
No
speak with my
problem.
uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and
Tapi
Anne.
dia mau selamatin saudaranya.
what did he say?
Gimana?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I
Jadi
had
dia
to stop
bad
that goblin
people
from killing my
atau enggak?
sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor
If you use
Black.
Crucio, you need to mean
That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since.
Aku nggak tahu
That's how
kalau
I can
main
reach Anne.
karakter kayaknya
I'll get the crest to
pengecualian.
her with plans to
Iyalah
meet.
bang, pengecualian
careful,
bang.
Sebastian.
Masa gua yang main
Your
gamenya
uncle
gua
could
nggak bisa
intercept
pakai
it.
spellnya.
Will be expelled.
Even if Ominous is
Kan
upset with us,
konyol.
he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all
Oke,
of this.
kita udah nggak bisa bail out ya. Kita udah
I'll send you an hour when I
sepenuhnya
have news.
mendukung Sebastian. Jadi jahat dah sekalian dah nanggung. Kok seru mainin side questnya. Main questnya dari tadi gue streaming nggak kepegang-pegang loh. Udah mau 2 jam gue streaming.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
The fragrance is most enchanting. Not your typical common violets either. No, I'm sure they're not. And
Nantilah habis kelarin 2 side quest ini kita
I
gas
didn't
main
keep you
quest.
waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly
Oh
know
ya,
what
Bang
you're doing.
Putra,
I
sekedar
can't be
pengumuman
certain, but I
gua
have an idea
kayaknya
of one place she
streaming
may
terakhir
have been
untuk
heading.
bulan
I
ini
thought
tuh
we
hari
might go
Kamis
and see it
depan
for ourselves.
tanggal
Of course. Shall we leave now?
23
If that's
karena abis itu
alright,
gue harus balik Indo
I
dulu
want to see how she's faring if she had a collar
sekitar
on.
2 minggu
And
karena
she's
ada
likely frantic
keperluan.
about her egg.
Habis itu baru balik lagi ke Bangkok kerja sambil lanjutin
Here we are.
streamingnya.
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's
itu-
typical of where the breed would nest.
Lanjut
I suspect it's how the
streaming
poachers
game,
found
tapi
her
gue
to
nggak tahu
begin
game
with.
apa. Semoga
They
sebelum
likely
hari Kamis
camped here
ini
and
game udah tamat.
locked her
Gue sih nggak ngarep
patterns.
tamat
Perhaps nabbed her
100%
first
completion
and
kayak
then her egg.
tamat
Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone
main
maternal
main
ones.
story-nya aja
You
udah
got all of
udah
that
seneng
from
gue.
simply standing here.
You'd be
Karena gue kalau
surprised
main
how
game-game
easy
kayak
it
gini
is
tuh
to think
slow,
like a
nggak
poacher.
mau
Shall we see
buru-buru
if she's
tamat
home?
gitu. Nikmatin
We
aja,
only need to
enjoy
return her
progressnya.
egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in
Dilihatlah
and out.
nanti Kamis
Then we can
tamat
be
nggak, kalau
finished
nggak
with the
tamat ya
poachers
udah
once
tunda
and
dulu
for
2
all.
minggu.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Oke, sekarang kita nyari naga nih.
And one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. What I wouldn't. There she is, above us. She did make it home. Good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other one.
Lu mana? Kok gua ngilang, gua nggak liat lu. Oi. Telur. Oh, ini dia nih ngilang juga nih.
Poor thing must be worried sick. I wonder what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Ya elah.
Hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Gimana Bang Messi? Ada serigala. Ngumpet sini dulu Bang Messi. Aduh.
There she is again. Prepare her.
Fantastic.
From a distance.
Ya, jangan ada musuh lagi ya, capek.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her.
Jauh juga.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Iya, dia kandangnya keren juga ya. Buset.
Pity. She must have been starved to pick off a grabhorn.
Waduh.
Or just raring for a
Oh, ini
fight.
grafon. Gua suruh nyari tanduknya dia kan tadi kan buat upgrade kan. Dari di mana grafon? Wah, ini barang bagus nih kayak ini. Nggak boleh gua sampai ngambil nih. Piu. Piu. Ya elah, nyesel. Hijau. Nggak nyampe-nyampe nih BTW. Kami datang dengan damai. Jangan serang kami. Berantem nih.
Wait here. I'll run ahead.
Over here! Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw more attention. Follow when it's safe.
Hah? Gimana cara naiknya? Ganteng. Loh, kok kekunci? Dari sini.
Revelio.
Di PA. Oh, goblok salah jalan. Udah dari sini naiknya. Lu udah nyampe aja
Watch
lu.
out! It's her domain. She'll make sure. Keep
What?
at it. You've just got to make it to the nest.
She's making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're
Iyalah.
not past that.
Aduh.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Siap.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Revelio.
Anjay Ipan. Ah. Ya kan gua udah
Why is
bilang
every
top up.
bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Quest kayak event kayak gitu nggak akan dapat kalau nggak top up. Udah biasa kok.
Now, if
Itu
we
dapat
just
dong.
return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Ya udahlah Bang. Ya udah lu top up lah 5.000. 2,5 juta kayaknya. Enggak 600.000 ya. Mana ada 5.000 $10, aku tempeleng lu. Itu 500 kali pan. Oh ya udah isi lah. $10 tuh 150.000 doang. Jangan kayak orang nggak susah. Kayaknya bisa deh.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it.
Oke, udah selesai balikin
and
telur
we
naga.
returned her egg. Thank you for doing
Gua
this
ke main
with me.
quest dulu lah.
Wouldn't blame you
Udah
one
lama gua
bit
nggak
if you
mainin main
wanted to
questnya.
head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Main quest dulu. Udah nggak dimain-mainin
How
main
could I
questnya.
have been so blind?
Capolso! Accio!
Apa? Di atas 1,3 juta kalau nggak salah. Cara survive-nya itu lu ngambil bolanya. Lu ngambilnya tuh jangan semua. Kalau party berlima tuh seorang ngambil 2. Kalau semua siapa yang bisa TB itu 10 juta aja mati, cuy. Ya kan lu kan party berlima. Iya. Kayaknya kalau udah punya darah, udah punya kabil semua misalkan 5 bola nih. Kayaknya cuma kena damage sekitar 200 ribuan deh. Serius? Orang gue pakai wizard nggak mati. Iya kalau kambil semua.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Ya iya, makanya ambilnya 2.
I wish Hogwarts.
Permisi. Gue nggak kuat streaming di Discord kalau sambil di YouTube juga. Lu tonton di YouTube apa kalau mau nonton Hogwarts? Channelnya minta mangga noh. Emang lu mau main? Memang tai. Bangsat. Christmas tree. Aduh, gua ke map of chamber kok bego banget ya, orang tinggal lewat atas. Mantap.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something.
25.
Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Hah?
Most troubling.
Apa?
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They
Apa
are.
nggak kedengeran suara game
I
kegedean?
fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Ya lu nya mau nggak gua ditemuin?
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Ah udah nanti minta aturnya
It's
sama enggak.
Hogwarts.
As you know, I was
Limit dia lagi
headmistress
makan
in my
kayaknya dia.
time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
7 ke 8 mah belum, masih pakai
Very well.
enrich.
I'll find some way to get in.
8 ke
I shall
atas
meet you in
baru
my
pakai
portrait
UHD.
there. Until then.
Lu jangan aneh-aneh begopan pecah aja lu. Turun, pecah sih. Ya udahlah turun.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Pakai batu aja, pakai batu dua-duanya. Ya iyalah, emas.
I've always said that.
Hah? Orang lu kayak gitu aja bisa main, ngapain pusing? Lu kalau nggak jadi spender jangan ngarep progres lu cepet.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Accio. Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Depulso.
Wah.
Levioso. Revelio.
Ada aja. Enggak kok banyak masih main LKSPD. Salahnya nggak ada main mekanik SPD tuh nggak ada. Lu jangan mau dibohongin, Pan. Mati berdiri lu ntar maksa-maksa.
Revelio.
Apaan? Sejuta doang? Kagak lah. Iya gua naikin fit nih. Kayaknya gua naikin fit deh.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ada kali gua naikin fit, kayaknya kan gua gak butuh dex. Haste gua dari pet. Ya gua cuma butuh in.
I sent an anonymous.
Itu biasa kebanyakan di GB. Ya sebenarnya kalau nggak dapet 10 baso ya 7 atau 8. Ya lu main playdate aja lah, Pan. Kalau dapet baso main playdate aja. Karena mereka tuh terlalu manja karena keseringan di GB. Jadi nggak ngerti mekanik, mainnya gimana. Gue juga males ketemu kayak begitu tuh.
Revelio.
Makanya gue nes, tunggu gue bisa solo baru gue jalanin.
Professor Fig,
baru mau
the
ngajak
keepers
random.
have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Hah?
Yukkkkk and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle.
Nes instance maksudnya.
I discovered that they're building massive
Nes
drills to
Madein.
help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
Hah?
And sir, there's something else.
Pet
Yukkkkk
gua
knew Miriam.
kelawar yang merah.
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research.
Itu kan haste, emetek, empen.
That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it.
Ye, Wolf mah
Despite
buat
orders from Ranrock.
basic
I
gimana
don't
sih
know
lu?
what to say. She could win
Lu
over
berubahin lah, Pan.
almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And
Ya
in
bayar
fact,
lah,
I'd
masa
like
nggak
to
bayar?
speak with Yukkkkk directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Skillnya jadi lebih
Believe it
bagus
or
lah
not,
dan statusnya tuh bukan
it's in the
angka,
headmaster's office.
persen.
Incredible.
Apanya jelek orang itu perubahannya
You'll
baby
need
wolf.
the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
Skillnya
I've
mah
actually
nggak
met
penting-penting
Scrope,
banget.
but I'm not sure he'll
Lu
tell
butuh
me.
basic statnya.
He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is.
Huh?
So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
Skill kan
You'll
lu bisa
look and sound like
reset.
Professor
Kalau lu
Black.
gak suka sama skillnya,
Wait,
lu bisa
doesn't
ganti yang
Polyjuice
lain.
potion require a bit of the person you want to change into?
Skill tuh ada 3 slot.
So how do you already have
Nah, kalau
Polyjuice
lu gak
potion to
suka,
change into
ya lu
Professor
ganti.
Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to
Matamu,
be
pet
prepared
gak
for
kepake.
anything
Gue
after
MVP-an
my fruitless
wajib
trip
nyalain
to
pet kalau
ministry
nggak
on
damage gue
his
nggak masuk.
behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I
Pet
should
gue
explain
emetek
more.
30%, Pan. What do you mean? Makanya berubahin. Ya, kalau naikin bintang itu perkara beda, cuy.
How do you feel?
Pakai kristal
I
soalnya.
won't forget that taste anytime soon.
Kalau
How do I sound?
Convincing.
mau naikin ke 5,
I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your
malah
robes.
pakai
As
diamond.
we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope.
Gue bintang gue 3 mau ke 4, udah setengah jalan terus gue berhenti.
You might
Karena nggak
look
kuat
for
sekali
Professor Kagawa.
upgrade
She's
100.000
taken to
kristal.
badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black
Mau
to
naikin ke
change his
bintang 4 mau
mind.
nangis rasanya.
Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Anjay, gue lagi nyamar jadi ketua.
Now to
jadi
find the
kepala
headmaster's
sekolah.
house elf.
Belum kayaknya. Ya, kalau udah ya biarin lah kalau udah ada. Ya gue lagi jadi kepala sekolah nih. Deng, 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 deng. Iya.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Aduh.
Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I...
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Terekam.
Really? Why can't we
Nggak
talk
lah,
about
gue
potions
YouTuber
here?
gak ada
Seems
nama,
fine to
siapa yang
me.
mau nonton gue?
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it
Ya,
by your
jadi
office
viral
when it's
pun video ini
convenient.
udah tenggelam kayaknya.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student.
Terkenal hanyalah bonus.
Very well, sir.
Isi
If you
waktu
insist.
aja.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What could the headmaster want?
Mute dia main DN kali.
Yeah. Stand proud, purebloods. The future...
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Ini bisa jadi ponatal ya? Kemarin-kemarin nggak ponatal.
I wonder almost daily why I...
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could
Ya,
still
ke
have
tukang
trials
pet.
and a somewhat shortened season. It would
Enggak,
be better
langsung
than
aja
none
ke
at all.
option pet lu.
The
Evolve
injury,
apa
Madam
upgrade gitu.
Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
Coba lihat bahan-bahan.
Nonsense. That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game?
Nah, gua udah bilang 100.000.
You are quite
Gua sih
impossible
hoki ya waktu itu
sometimes.
sekali pencet jadi.
Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and
Gede
Sports at
lah.
the Ministry about you.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Itu lu rugi pan, lu tunda-tunda berubahin pet rugi. Ruginya kenapa? Karena lu berubahin dia pet levelnya ulang dari 1.
I wonder why.
Jadi
Good day,
kalau
Madam
kalau lu
Kogawa.
naikin terus itu rugi. Karena pas lu berubahin dia berubah jadi 1 lagi, levelnya nggak ngikut.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
If you must speak
Gua aja
with me,
berubahin pet gua
consult
telat.
my
Waktu itu pet
secretaries
gua
or
berubahin
what have
pas
you. Now move along.
47 ya 46 gitu. Ngulang lagi jadi saat level 1.
Headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Berat lah. Tiap hari kasih makan gratis yang koin 30 koin itu.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I... I simply...
Professor,
Lu nes
I
aja,
need
instant
to
aja
speak
dapat
to
kok.
hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor
Enggak,
Weasley.
kayak dapat terus deh.
How delightful to see you.
Apa GB yang level kecil gitu dapatnya?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might speak
Lupa
with
kayaknya
you about
GB level
Professor
kecil deh.
Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything
Sama,
from
gua juga
sneaking
pernah.
into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness.
Bisa
You
batuk-batuk.
cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Nggak tahu mau bikin nama
Thank you.
apa.
But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Nih ganggu aja nih
A
gua mau
wonderful
masuk.
job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy.
Ahem. Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrub swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Purity of Blood ya?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing
Oh,
Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Aduh.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful.
Toujours pur.
Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
Oh.
There is another matter, Scrope. I
Toujours
confiscated this
pur.
filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and
Spellnya pakai bahasa
seawater.
Perancis.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Apa? Pet coin?
Made it just in time.
Itu
Fig was
apa?
right. I can't believe it worked.
Apa
Now
headgear
to speak the
yang di
password to
mulut?
the gargoyle.
Iya, itu ada kayaknya di inventory, emang nggak ada.
Revelio.
Buka kotak headgear aja, yang premium headgear atau headgear apa gitu. Lu tinggal ambil di situ.
Off on another adventure,
Yeah.
are we?
Kagak, itu bahan petnya. Itu bahan Evoy pakai gituan. Ini puzzle ini ya, udah pernah gue jawabin loh. Gak kebuka-buka. Gak kebuka-buka. Kayaknya ada dua gitu.
Incendio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Au ah. Gak gacha, lu ngambil. Lu cek inventory lu yang box-box gitu. Box headgear nggak punya. Punya ya.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso.
Lu nggak punya.
Leviosa.
Lu kerjain kepas berarti.
Revelio.
Ya, dapat kotaknya. Lu tinggal ambil blueprintnya. Lu craft deh. Kayaknya enggak deh, gratis. Coba aja lu lihat. Gue lupa di level berapa dapatnya. Iya, yang milih. How to do this puzzle? Au ah. Setelah ruangan kepala sekolahnya jauh banget. Tuh tadi lari nggak nyampe-nyampe.
You can't imagine.
Buset dah. Beneran nggak nyampe-nyampe dong gue dari tadi.
Revelio.
Ha!
Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Lu kata Kevin makan tempat lu nggak pakai duit tuh bayarnya kemarin.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Revelio.
Mau jadi tentara bayaran. Ngomong apa? Pakai bahasa Inggris. Arun Sawat kun Kevin, kin kau ya?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
Nah, itu bener bego.
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Mabok, tolol. Mabuk lu minum teh botol aja banyak-banyak. Gak boleh, questnya suruh gue jangan ngelawan, tay gimana lu suruh gue ngelawan? Gua ngeluarin spell aja nggak bisa.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
let this happen.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone, for now.
Kan biayainnya pakai duit, biayainnya.
Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Ya, ketahuan gua goblok. Gak kelihatan ada setan hitam di samping gua. Hidup gua.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. Closed tight. No way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far. but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulsor! Defender! Revelio! Descendo! Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Protego! Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Stupid! Stupid! Bombarda! Depulsor! Stupid! Bombarda! Bombarda! Depulsor! Protego! Bombarda! Bombarda! Depulsor! Descendo! Bombarda! Depulsor! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defender! Protego! Bombarda! Depulsor! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Protego! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda! Stupid! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Bombarda! Defender!
Bombarda. Potato. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Stupid. Stupid. Defender. Potato. Stupid one. Bombarda. Stupid one. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Gue nggak terlalu denger ngomong apa nih. Battle-nya berisik banget. Gue cuma mendengar kata-kata kunci. Inden dulu. Toko bangunan.
Stone. This must be for me.
KPR. Grinding. Malah punya mobil, mau tinggal di mana? Tidur di mobil, wah berak di mobil.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Pada ribut mending menikah sama anime agak. Nggak ada urusan sama duniawi. Kosa inden-inden nama kalau sama anime. Orang yang nikah sama anime, mau nikah sama anime dibawa nggak ke dokter gak? Dibawanya ke bengkel. Terus dicek mekaniknya bilang, wah ini kena nih pola pikirnya nih.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
Lu cek ke dokter, gak bakal ketemu penyakitnya apa gak? Ke mekanik.
You spoke to a
Wah,
goblin
ini
about
kena
this.
nih. Apanya
Don't
bang?
worry,
Pola
he has
pikirnya
no
udah kena
idea
ini.
what we're containing.
Don't know
Udah nggak
what
bisa
effect
sembuh ini.
any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival.
Mau diapain lagi
As
lu?
it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is
Ngekos tuh
not to
satu
be toyed
kamar,
with.
kontrak tuh satu
In the
rumah.
You saw what I did for my father.
Tapi nggak juga sih, ada sih kontrakan satu kamar.
What we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Ah, kos-kosan halal, kos-kosan halal.
What are you doing?
Kos-kosan untuk yang sudah resmi menikah dan ada buku catatan sipilnya.
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
Gua one
You've kept
bedroom
this
bos,
power to
sorry nggak main
yourselves for so
studio.
long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Agak minggir ke kampung dikit gak apa-apa, yang penting murah dapat satu bedroom. Daripada di tengah kota studio, nggak enak berasa tidur di hotel gua. Tadi justru Ipan udah nanya, dia minta tolong lu arrange. Ya kan lu sekalian. Lu kan mau jadi asisten gue selama gue di dadap gak? Jangan lupakan itu gak?
Is it true?
Banyak lu yang mau
Has
ketemu
someone
gua.
completed the first
Biarpun gua
3
nggak tenar.
trials?
It is, and I have.
Karena teman-teman lu juga isinya.
Young? I know. You must be Professor
Itu
Bakar.
temen gue, itu kan sekalian jemput
Pleased to
gua,
meet you.
babi lu ya.
The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Ya gimana, pesawat gua 1:30 pagi, bro. Lu mau
I was
nyuruh
amazed to see that it
abangnya
seemed to
pergi
give her
duluan.
some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry
Gak
that
ada
you seem
pilihan
more
apa, gua harus kerja
intrigued
dulu.
than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling
Bakar.
emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he
tidur di
found in the
mana?
journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Handy resource indeed.
So bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Rakit. Sebenarnya harga sama, cuman di sini tuh cara dagang orang sini beda, Pin. Toko-toko di sini tuh bukan nggak takut ya. Justru mereka tuh maunya tuh barang flash cepet. Jadi misalkan komponen PC itu kan cepet kan, bukan gini kan 3 bulan 6 bulan sekali kan keluar barang baru, kayak misalkan PSU keluar model baru, padahal yang lama masih jual gitu loh, dan masih aktif SKU-nya tuh masih dijual. Nah mereka tuh, oh gua udah masuk barang baru lagi nih, barang lamanya gua apain ya, gua diskon. Mereka tuh mainnya kayak gitu, buang barang terus, main diskon terus. Jadi tunggu ada event khusus gitu kan, mereka baru buang barang kan. Di sini mah enggak, Pin, buang barang mulu, makanya gue seneng raket di sini. Gila, harga beda jauh banget.
Revelio.
Pokoknya spek yang mirip sama kayak gua kan, ada barang yang ada SKU di Indo, ada yang nggak ada kan. Yang mirip tipe mirip lah, yang kayak wattnya sama, model motherboardnya sama, itu gue hitung spek gue tuh 34 juta.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Di sini gue cuman habis 25 juta. Itu gara-gara diskon semua itu.
Mine now, demiguise.
I know it. Meet me
Nggak,
outside
gue
of
pakai
Feldcroft
gigabyte.
as soon as you can.
27 inch 2K resolusinya. 3,9 juta doang harga monitornya, Pin. Nyari di mana lu monitor 2K 170 Hz 3,9 juta. Ya itu dia.
Revelio.
Oh ilah. Kurang mahal, tai. PA. Naga gue beranak gak? Ya ini testral ini gue gak tau dia apalah.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Dengan bantuin lu motongin kuku ayam.
Niffler. Nggak nyampe lah. Gila kali Setiau. Setiau udah boros-borosan banget. Di apartemen. Udah nggak mau digosok sih. Peninsula.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
He'll see it was a mistake.
Before
you worry.
Revelio.
Nobody's looking at
you. Smelly, you'll have to.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Naughty socks at
Ah,
that price
yan.
can't be passed up.
I'd rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're echoing.
Father, why is he dancing?
Revelio.
Siapa?
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause us.
Pa, can we really wash charms out of these?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canap. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Jelek lah. Gua udah pakai gear gua lah PA. So gua jual gear gua nggak pakai. Nggak begitu konsepnya Blay. Apa nih? Kayak topi bagus nih. Kebetulan topi gua nggak legendary. Ah, kurang. Tapi kayaknya lebih bagus pas dipakai. Aduh nih grabhorn dari mana lagi dapatnya? Bukan kurang kuat, nol anjir. Gua nggak tahu sama sekali gimana apa cerita Harry Potter kayak apa. Gue cuma tahu Harry Potter, Ron Weasley sama Hermione Ginger. Ah itulah pokoknya lah. Emang Harry Potter nama siapa? Bener kan? Gue kira lu tipu gua, anjing, namanya bukan Harry Potter. Lihat nih kucing gua. Gagah. Siapa jing? Hagrid. Mana gue tau bapak Harry Potter siapa? Gue taunya Harry Potter tuh mau jadi wizard, dijemput sama Hagrid naik kereta terus tembus dimensi lewat koran. Udah. Jadi ngapain orang di sini, kelas gua udah tamat, udah selesai semuanya. Udah jadi Saikonomaho gua di sini. Gua literally udah menjadi wizard terhebat. Iya, gua ular keket, gua Orochimaru. Gua nggak milih, gua terpilih, Pan. Gua tidak memilih, gua terpilih menjadi Slytherin. Tapi emang gua jahat. Jadi tergantung rumah katanya, kalau lu main rumah yang mana nanti side quest lu berubah. Side quest ya, bukan main story ya. Kalau yang Hufflepuff katanya lu bisa main ke Prisoner of Azkaban. Walaupun gua nggak tahu itu apaan.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Keren dong gua masuk situ nanti.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information
Berarti
from the
takut
friends of
karena
Mr.
ditakuti
Bickle
kan?
that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the
Gua tau
hogshead.
dementia.
I saw some Ashwinders heading there.
Penyakit.
And as my
Sama
mother
nama
would
temen lu
never
tuh,
go
nickname
near
temen lu
the
tuh dementia.
hogshead, she is less likely to learn of
Mana
my
di online?
activities
Oh, dia
than
nggak mungkin
if I
online,
were to
lagi
wander the village
di Bali
questioning its
jalan-jalan.
residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Saatnya kita terbang pakai
Hopefully
sapu.
by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Ya kok malah naik ke sini, nggak pakai sapu dong gua kalau ke dalam sini. Nggak tolong. Si bener-bener biadab lu jadi orang.
I saw what you did. Ha! Have no tolerance for thieves.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Hayo, ngapain ngumpet di sini?
What have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
Okay.
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined.
Gue
Repeatedly.
cuma bilang mukanya kayak
I thought
Cina.
they'd given
Kenapa
up
rasis, Tai?
until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated
Ya memang
that I
itu.
only had a few days to reconsider
Nggak
helping
mungkin lu bilang
with
buat
some
Cina.
banking needs,
Malah itu
and
malah
that my husband
rasis.
would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow
Gimana
wants
sih lu
is help that
terbalik-balik
I
lu ya?
cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that
Tadinya gue
Harlow
mau
will
bikin
go to
karakter
is
gue kayak
helpful, albeit
MKBHD.
more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to
Tahu
help
nggak lo
us,
MKBHD?
but now he's gone.
Lu Google
I
aja
don't know what to do.
I
MKBHD.
shall do all I can
Pasti
to
lu
get
tahu dia
evidence
siapa.
against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself
Ya,
in
tukang
danger.
review. Marques Brownlee.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Pinter
What a
tahu dia
dibble like to
nge-reviewnya.
Gladrags.
Deep.
I should check there.
Tadi mau gue bikin kayak dia, rambutnya nggak ada yang kayak gitu. Nggak jadi dah. Jadi gue bikin kayak transfer student aja.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to
Lihat
say
muka
about
gue
him.
kayak student transfer, jing.
May I interest you in a stunning cravat
Dari
today?
Kanada
Please,
ke
sir,
Hogwarts.
I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even
Gue udah nggak mau
you
masak nih biar nggak nyetok apa-apa di kulkas biar kulkas
It
gue bersih.
started a few weeks ago. I was distracted.
Ya kalau gue nyimpen bahan masakan nggak kemakan kan antara gue buang atau jadi busuk di kulkas kan.
I
Jadi
had the note behind the counter.
gue memilih untuk beli
Help.
makanan aja sampai gue
He
pulang.
stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed.
Untungnya di sini ada sayur matang gitu di pasar, jadi beli taruh kulkas mau makan makrowave.
When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past
Gue udah
6
ngantuk kayak abis
months.
gue sini gue
We
udahan.
haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban.
Ini ngomongin
But be
Azkaban nih.
careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
Ini gue lagi mau
As
nangkep
for
orang
Rosie's
jahat.
letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy
Lagi
it
OTW jadi
Understood.
Kensatsu des gue nih.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Nino, Kensatsu des. Nino.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Aduh, John Wick keluarnya tanggal
Excuse
24
me,
Maret.
Mr.
Gue udah balik ke
Filbert.
sini.
I wondered if I might speak with you about your
Gak
dealings
bisa
with
nonton di
Theophilus
dadap gue
Harlow.
jadinya.
I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic.
Gue mau nonton
what
di
happened to
CGV
Bickle.
dadap padahal.
He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday,
Ya abis nangkap orang
one
jahat
she
tidur dah.
never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliate.
I suppose I have no choice. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Besok main CS lah. Berapa ya? Emang lu besok ke mana-mana? Oh, gua ada janji besok jam 5:30 sore potong rambut. Gila, gua potong rambut pakai appointment nggak? Tadi gua datang ke tempat potong rambutnya kan, katanya full. Kalau mau hari ini jam setengah 10 malam anjir. Gua bilang seriusan full. Yes. Oh, or can you come tomorrow? Tomorrow what time? Dicek jadwalnya setengah 6 sore. Anjir, ini barber gila banget. Gua apa heran gua. Mau motong aja ngantri hampir 24 jam gua.
Perhaps I'll find her there.
Mungkin ya. Murah, 180 baht. Biasa di tempat lain tuh kayak 250 baht harganya soalnya. Di dia 180 tapi kok ngantri-ngantri. Wah, ini jangan-jangan ini yang gue cari selama ini nih.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand.
Siapa anjing, kenapa gue jadi avatar ngehe?
She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble.
Ya enggak lah.
Show me where she was taken.
Ya ada monyet lagi. Aduh, lagi quest kagak bisa ganti jadi malam gua.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Oke. Ini quest terakhir hari ini.
Footprints led to this room.
Apaan?
There must be another way forward. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ya, sambil ngelut ya tapi fine-nya.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
I've used unforgivable curses on occasion.
Laptop. Kayaknya iya deh, lupa. Tapi ya buat kerja pakai tingkat apalagi.
Revelio.
Emang ternyata buat apa? Buat ngetik-ngetik doang.
Alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
They don't seem to care for me. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Gua lawan aja semuanya.
Imperial.
Oh, what's the
Aduh. Ah? Iya itu ancient.
Incendio.
Itu namanya ancient magic. Kekuatannya setara. Bukan ancient magic itu, black magic.
Revelio.
Lu enaknya ngelut gratis.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Depulso.
Masuk gorong-gorong. Dulu tau gak Benteng Takeshi mau di remake? Bodoh sekali dia yang mulia. Mau dibikin ulang, teman kan orangnya udah pada tua-tua kan. Tapi nggak tahu dubbingnya gimana. Bodoh sekali dia yang mulia, bahasa Jepangnya apa jing? Bakayarone Kaizoku. Segitu.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find her.
Tell me to say nothing. Incendio.
Gila, awet banget ini.
Wanna look up?
Oke, nanti ada di sana.
Revelio.
But I will not go there just now. Wah, mantap. Kok ada suara dog? Do it.
He must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Quickly. I need your help.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife.
Guswi, lu kasih komputer, monitor gimana gak?
Are you alright?
Hah?
I am alright. Thank you for coming.
Monitor lu ya, salah satu monitor lu.
And there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with
Itu
wandless
bukan
magic
monitor
cannot free
kusut
us.
banget ya?
I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my
Jelek kan?
wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best.
19 inch kan?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Tes dulu nyalain, bisa nyala
Revelio.
nggak?
Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Waduh, wandnya di mana nih anjing? Kok tidak menemukan clue apa-apa?
Could be in there.
Oh, masih revalue terus-terusan.
Hello, Hamura. If Natty couldn't summon Mr. Rabe's wand from her cell, it must be blocked. Mr. Rabe's wand! He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. Now.
Ayo selamatin nih temen gue. Mantap seluruh.
Thank you,
Dia yang
Mr.
punya
My
Ando
pleasure.
spellnya.
And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to separate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight.
Ya,
These
berantem lagi gue di
Ashwinders
sini.
must pay.
Oke lah kalau begitu. Kolot mana? Oh, sini Korea. Gue kira berantemnya di sini lagi. Oke lah. Oh, suruh nyari jalan keluar gini suka bego nih gue nih. Oke lah kalau begitu.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Wah, gue mau duel nih, mau duel maut nih. Ayo, officer.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing.
Revelio.
We shall speak soon.
Ore, selesai. Saatnya pulang ke Hogwarts. Secret room. Wah anjay, ini GG nih. Belum bisa pakai level 27. Simpen dulu. Wah ini juga GG nih. Oke. Kita stop sampai di sini. Oh, mouse double klik.